Up a little higher, George Carlin is a hero of Erock, as per his MySpace website, where everyone can post their little heroes. Above George Carlin, Jon Stewart. Hero, huh, Jon Stewart?
Hold on. Someone wants to guess one of the heroes.
All right.
Bingo pants.
I want to know if Hellman's is anywhere on the list.
Hellman's?
What was his first name?
Hellman's. Jon Stewart, a hero. A little bit above Jon Stewart, Conan O'Brien is a hero. Now we're getting into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. His top 5 heroes.
And I notice they're all brilliant comedians.
Yeah. Brilliant comedians here. Conan O'Brien is number 6.
Who's better than Jon Stewart and George Carlin, who are also on the list.
Here we go. The top 5 listed from number 5 to number 1, Erock's heroes, as per his MySpace, where he gave it a lot of thought and had to write it down, print it out on his website.
In the perfect order.
Right, and here it is, the top 5. Number 5. Tonight Show host Jay Leno.
Good choice, son. Good choice.
A hero of Erock. Any explanation why?
Yeah.
Jay Leno?
Yeah, you should explain the top 5.
Yeah, the top 5 should need an explanation.
Big late night talk show fan.
Yeah.
Since I was a little kid. Letterman, Carson.
If I hear one more thing about when you were a little kid, I'm going to turn your mic off and kick in the teeth.
Like a little kid.
Because it still applies now.
It doesn't apply now. Stop the Hulk. I liked Hulk Hogan. You liked Calvin and Hobbes. How about now? What do you like? How
Still
about
like
that?
him.
Exactly.
All right.
Number 4, another late night talk show host, David Letterman, edges out Jay Leno as a hero. Why would David Letterman be a little bit more of a hero than Jay Leno?
By the way, edges out, wrong word. Milk toasts out. Should be the...
Why is he a little more of a hero?
Just randomly jotted down. Not in any particular order.
Oh, no. Don't even try to pull that shit.
Oh, I don't agree.
Because I see what's going on here as I enter the top 3 heroes. Top 3 heroes as per Erock's MySpace account. Number 3, Vince McMahon. That is a hero of yours. Vince McMahon, head of the WWE.
Ask him why, though.
Why?
Grew up on it, big fan of it.
So why
Admire what he did.
is Lucky Charms
supposed to be sexy?
also one of your heroes? How about
Yeah.
Toast? Because
No.
you grew up on it.
Top 2 in the hero list.
These have to be big ones.
These are huge.
Well, yeah, I mean, obviously they're big.
Now, number 1, I can understand.
Of course.
Number 1 is probably every boy or man's hero. You list it as your hero. Number 1. I actually want to announce number 1 before I announce number 2.
Good point.
I actually want to do that. Number 1 is the one legitimate hero I think everybody should have. Dear old Dad.
Dad.
Bravo to you, Erock, for putting your father as hero number 1. That's why I say this is not listed randomly.
Right.
Dad should be your number 1 hero.
Right.
You grew up on him, for God's sake.
Of course. Dad's balls. I grew up because of them.
Right. Number 2,
The runner-up.
the runner-up. The one only edged out by his own father. Anyone hazarding to guess on Pal Talk? Just scroll away, people. I'd love to see what your guesses are. People are guessing Neil Armstrong, first man on the moon. Oprah, no. Captain Crunch. Johnny the Wad Holmes, Neil Diamond, Superman, Andre the Giant, Homer Simpson. There are just plenty coming through that he is picking. But no, number 2, only edged out by your father. Ladies and gentlemen, our own Greg Opie Hughes. Number 2 is Opie. I can't fucking believe you kiss-ass cock. Ah!
Do you realize this?
Erock! Oh!
Not only is Opie number 2, but Anthony didn't make the top 15.
Me or Jimmy, not even a glimmer.
I don't mind me not making it, because it is the Opie and Anthony show.
Right.
You should have been, Anthony, in the top 50.
I think the list is quite accurate.
Oh!
There's some big names on that list.
Here we go. Hold on. I'm spitting on your fucking list.
Attaboy, Ant. Here you go. You fucking worm. What do you think of that?
What do you think?
Some mocha coffee spit.
Well, can I have your copy?
I want to save that. There you go. Wipe your asshole with it. Attaboy, Ant.
He really
Good boy.
There it is. There's your fucking list.
That's right.
Opie, number 2.
Anthony, not even in the top 20.
Guys, what's wrong with me being on that list with all those great comics?
You're ahead of Groucho.
Jesus Christ. By leaps and bounds.
Jesus. Dad, Opie.
Your father, Opie.
Why don't you just
Holy
remove
shit.
the comma, make the 1.
Right.
Dad Opie.
Right. Dad Opie.
Mom didn't make the list.
Well, it's nice
Anthony
to know I
didn't
have an
make the
influence
list.
on somebody.
But the guy that wrote Calvin and Hobbes is up there.
Oh, I'd like to fucking... Give me something to stick
I
in his
get
eye.
nothing.
That Calvin and Hobbes shithead. Bill Watterson should get prostate cancer.
Unbelievable.
Why didn't I beat out your dad, though? I'm kind of bummed out about that.
Yeah.
Opie's pissed.
Your dad putting you on a radio program, is he?
What has your dad done for you lately?
Wow. That is an awful list.
Anybody have any Bette Midler music? Since the boy is sitting next to his hero. Oh, anybody have that?
That's Mariah Carey.
Oh, no, it's not.
Number 2.
Wind Beneath My Wings.
Mariah Carey,
Bette
Hero's
Midler.
a better song choice.
Let's you ever know that?
Yeah.
Jeremy in Jersey.
Hey, what's up, boys?
Hey.
Eric will gladly put Anthony on the list and make a formal retraction if Anthony will comically pose abusing MySpace in some fashion.
Very good.
Little talkers call back.
Yes, I like that.
Oh, that
You know what the
list.
boys got to do? They got to take Hero by Mariah Carey or The Wings Beneath My...
Whatever.
The Wind Beneath My Wings, whatever.
Yeah.
And then get all the clips of me just destroying Erock.
Yeah. And play that. That's his hero. God damn, that is perfect. Put that together in some time. Yeah. Did you ever know that you're my hero? Erock, you get the wrong fucking thing.
You know, some guys don't know how to do radio. You are the wind. That's like me being yelled at by Ozzy all day. It would just hurt.
Right. Painful.
You know, you don't know how to do radio.
Yeah, your hero. You would put, like, Dad, Ozzy Osbourne.
No, Ozzy first.
Ozzy
I
first.
love Dad, but
But it's Ozzy.
Yeah, please. Dad comes
This
after
guy-
Joey Silvera.
Do you realize a list of? I'm fascinated by this. It's a list of heroes,
Dude, I can't even look at him.
And he sits next to you every day. Do you know what that means to him?
Why can't you look at him, Hope? Look at the young.
It's too creepy.
Why don't you look at your
It's
young
hero.
charge?
It's not even like good friends.
Yeah,
This
buddies.
is heroes.
You know,
Heroes are Superman.
You know, I could go months without even thinking about Erock.
And that's when you're in studio. Why don't you look at your young charge, Hope? Look at him.
Shard.
His hair is blonde like yours. Sits right next to you. Just take Eric. Look at your hero.
Just look at him. Look at him.
Look at number 2.
Look at your hero.
It's appropriate. Opie is number 2 because that's what he treats you like.
Well, that's wonderful. The phones I haven't used this term in a while.
Oh, yes.
They have exploded.
Oh, they certainly have.
Let's say hi to Munch in Virginia. Munch!
Not even on the list.
No, and why? I'd
Not
like to
even
know,
close to making the list.
Anthony. I know you're a radio guy. You love Hope. Why is Anthony as brilliant as he is not on that list, Hawk?
Yeah, why didn't I make even, like, the last person? You have to bump the Calvin and Hobbes guy to put me on there. Why wouldn't I make the list?
Right.
It's not even like there's a limit on the heroes. You could have added me after
One
Calvin
more
and
hero.
Hobbes.
I don't know.